The soil care in my vegetable gardens is very simple. It's nothing complicated, strange potions and incantations I do or anything like that. Basically what I do is I clear the beds thoroughly, then I add compost, and then they're ready to plant for next year. So this bed, it's got old pepper plants in it. I'm going to make this bed clean as a whistle, and then I'm going to spread compost on it. And what I try and do is disturb the soil as little as possible. This is a no-till garden. The soil has not been turned in this garden for 15 years. My other garden has not been turned over for 30 years. And actually I see a lot of peppers. There's a variety called Bridge to Paris, and they were quite good. I don't really like to eat green peppers, but these actually could turn red if they're hung up somewhere, so I'm going to save them. When I clear the beds, I really do a thorough job. It's like there's nothing in the beds. I do everything short of taking a little vacuum cleaner and really getting up every leaf. This is one of my worst weeds, oxalis. So that's a seed head, and when the seeds are ripe, if you just touch them, those heads pop open, and then they spread the seed around. So what I do is when I see it, I just quickly reach down and I grab it. A lot of old leaves and things like that are sources of inoculum for next year's infections. So that's the other reason I clean up so thoroughly. So this bed is cleared. What I like to do is make sure the beds stay in the same place. I feel like if I just sort of eyeballed the whole thing, the beds might start creeping all over the place. So here's my PBE bucket, my Precision Bed Engineering bucket. What I have here on this fence, I have it marked where each bed edge is supposed to go. So I take this little hook, pull this out, and then I have a permanent marker here. That's where the edge of the bed's supposed to go. Take some ground limestone, and I mark the bed. Put on the other side. Put this 36 inches from there. Get my limestone. This is a Benditron. This is just to make it so that the edge is nice and crisp. So this bed is ready for its mulch of compost, and I'll go get that now. Here's my composting area. You can see I make a lot of compost. I have I think it's about 15 bins here. This bin, the one that I'm going to be using, was built last summer, and now I'm using it here. It's October. It's really nice, and this is really the best thing for the soil. Smells good, tastes good. No, I'm kidding. I think most people do find compost a thing of beauty. I have to say I've been composting for 40 years, and I never cease to be enthralled by just the fact that it happens, and that often it gets super hot, and that you put in sort of this jumble of old tomatoes and old lettuce plants, hay from the field, and all this stuff, and it becomes just this black material. The key to good gardening is definitely using a lot of compost. Now I'm going to try and spread this about 1 inch thick. 1 inch of compost will supply all the nutrients the plant needs for one whole year, even growing things intensively. So I'll put at least 1 inch of compost down. It also makes it so that the soil holds moisture better. It feeds beneficial microorganisms. It protects the soil from pounding of raindrops. Compost is a witch's brew of compounds that have all sorts of benefits. Okay, so once it looks like I've got a reasonable amount on there, and this is the funnest part. Gardening isn't that complicated. You just add a lot of compost and you're 99% of there to great gardening. Press it so it doesn't fall over. So I'm going to need more compost to finish this bed. In the past, I lay wood chips, and here's the way the beds look when they're done. You can see it's got a nice neat edge, got 1 inch of compost that's going to feed the plants all through next year, and basically this is finished. This is all I have to do for the soil. It's all ready to go, fairly weed-free. Just come spring, just drop the seeds in.